All right, today is Tuesday, which means that it's time for another live Q&A all about eBay, Amazon, and Facebook Marketplace dropshipping. As always, I'm your host, Paul J Lipsky. So this is a pretty casual, time for us to sit down. You guys can ask any questions you have about dropshipping, and I will do my very best to answer as many of those questions as I can. Now, before we get into that, I want to quickly let you guys know that I have a new free resource available to you. So check this out right here. I have this ebook I threw together. So I know a lot of you are already in my course, which is all about how to dropship onto Facebook Marketplace. It's called Marketplace Titans. And a lot of my students are in that, enjoying a huge amount of success in that. So congratulations to all those students that are crushing it already. The program just started a few weeks ago. But I know a lot of you aren't in that program because I did open the doors to it and then closed it just a few days later, because I really wanted to make this a smaller group that I can work more, work more closely with. So we are doing group coaching every single week with that group. So I know a lot of you have been asking me, when am I going to open up the doors again? When am I going to be able to join the next class that comes in for Marketplace Titans? I don't have a set date for that yet. So what I've put together for all of you is this free ebook. So this ebook is kind of like a workbook. It will show you the first steps that you need to be successful with Facebook Marketplace dropshipping. So if you're curious about it, if you're wondering how it works, if you're wondering what my system is like, then you should definitely check out this ebook. Like I said, there's a ton of great information in here. I put a lot of time over the last couple of weeks throwing this together for you. And I'll show you step by step exactly how to get started with Facebook Marketplace dropshipping in here. So if you're interested in checking that out, then what you should do is underneath this video, the first link will be a link to this page. This page is actually the waiting list for the Marketplace Titans course. So you can jump in here and you can download the ebook, and that will also put you on the list for when Marketplace Titans opens back up. Because just like last time, the course will open up, Marketplace Titans, and then it will only be open for a few days, and then I'll close it again. And the reason I do that is because we do group coaching for that course, so I can't leave it open all the time because then the group coaching doesn't work. I walk you guys through the program over a 6-week period. So come over here, you can see that you can download it right here. The workbook's called Facebook Dropshipping Secrets. Download it. You'll also get on the wait list for the course. In it, I show you what Facebook Marketplace dropshipping is, how you can get started with it in just a few hours and doesn't take you months to get started. I also talk about why it's a really good fit for beginners and how it's a lot different than a traditional e-commerce business. Look, I know a lot of you, you're not looking for a big business that's going to take up all your time. A lot of you aren't even looking for something that will replace your 9-to-5 job. You're just looking for a side hustle. So this is why something like Facebook Marketplace dropshipping is really unique, because it really is a fantastic way for beginners to get started selling online. The barrier to entry is very, very low. It's very simple for beginners to get started. And you could just put in a few hours a week. You could treat this as a side hustle. You could scale it up if you wanted to. And in fact, when I re-release the course, I will be adding new lessons into the course to help you scale up the course. Scale up the business, the Facebook dropshipping. So if that's something that you're interested in, wherever you are in the spectrum, just want to keep it a side hustle, to want to be a lot more serious with it, you can do that with Facebook Marketplace dropshipping. And I start to touch on that in this guide right here. So like I said, this is also not only great for people who want to learn about Facebook Marketplace dropshipping, but also people who want to get on that wait list, because the wait list will be your first chance to join the course. Like I said, I don't know how many times this year I'm going to open it up, but you'll definitely get an email if you sign up for this waitlist, and you'll get the first chance to sign up with all the bonuses and the best price available. So, I really promised my current students that the course would be closed for at least these 6 weeks, if not longer. So that's definitely the case. I'm definitely keeping my promise there. Once it's closed until I open it back up, and I'm not sure when I'm going to open it back up. So the point is that the waitlist is really the best way for you to find out about it. All right. So that is the ebook for you guys to check out. Again, that's the first link in the description. It doesn't cost any money. It's completely free. And you also get on the wait list as well. So let's see who's here in the chat. We have Junior here saying hi. What's up, Junior? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, Carolina1. Thanks for coming back. Davey wants to know if I think it's okay to dropship from eBay onto Facebook Marketplace. All right, I'm kind of laughing at this because during my group coaching calls that I do every week for my students, I really designed that because I saw that there's a huge opportunity with Facebook Marketplace dropshipping right now, that a lot of people are making a lot of money with it, and I really want to make sure that at least the first few classes of students that go through my program, that they enjoy as much success as possible. So not only did I pour my heart and soul into the course itself, so all the videos just walk you through exactly what to do, really step by step, and I give you some advanced strategies and kind of my more hacks as well in the course, but also I have the group coaching because I really want to help make sure that these students see a massive amount of success, and then the next class of students do that as well. And because of that, that's why I do the group coaching every week. Now, the group coaching every week, I go through a topic, really dive into it a lot deeper, show you a lot of examples, and you get a chance to ask any questions that you have. So we do that once a week. And I'm laughing because every week I get this question, the same question. So obviously not everyone's watching all the group coaching calls, which is totally cool. I respect your time. I put in the time for you guys, and you can get out as much out of it as you want. But this question gets asked a lot. Now, David, I don't personally dropship from eBay onto Facebook Marketplace because I'm really enjoying the suppliers that I'm using. So one of the main suppliers I'm using is Amazon to Facebook Marketplace. I'm really enjoying that, and I've always been a fan of really just using one or two suppliers if possible, because it really helps keep things organized, streamlined, and really helps me maximize the amount of profit that I can make from those suppliers, because I can get down a system that's streamlined. I'm not always jumping from supplier to supplier. Now, that doesn't always work, like for wholesale dropshipping. I really found that it helps to have more than a few different suppliers, because sometimes different suppliers have different products, but every once in a while you do get lucky and you find a really good supplier for something like wholesale. But for Facebook dropshipping, definitely I just have one or two main suppliers that I'm using. So I haven't even branched out of that into something like eBay to Facebook Marketplace. Now, another warning that you want to be aware of with eBay is, maybe this is obvious, maybe it's not, is that when you're buying from a marketplace like eBay, you don't 100% know who you're buying from. So when I'm buying products from, let me show you, like on Walmart.com. Oops. On Walmart is a marketplace, but they also sell products themselves. So let me see if I can find an example real quick. Let's do like a hamper. So when you have a product here, so like this product right here, it says Walmart plus free shipping. So if I were to buy this, it'd be shipped by Walmart. So I have the confidence knowing that, hold on a second, I'm gonna put my face on the screen here. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. So I have the confidence knowing that when I buy this product, there's a really, really good chance that the order will get fulfilled because the product is being shipped and handled by Walmart. Walmart owns this and is shipping the product to me. Now, sometimes you'll see a product like this one. This one says sold and shipped by Ramji Shippers. This is not in Walmart's warehouse, right? This is not owned by Walmart. This is going to be sold and fulfilled and shipped by Ramji Shippers. So with that, I'm not 100% confident that the item will be the order will be as seamless and as straightforward as it would be if I was ordering directly from Walmart, a Walmart item, an item that's fulfilled by them. Do we still use these third-party sellers on Walmart? Definitely, if it's a good product. But I prefer to buy items directly from Walmart that are fulfilled by Walmart because there's a lot more confidence in there. And it's the same thing for Amazon, right? A lot of products on Amazon are sold by Amazon, but a lot of products are also sold by third-party sellers. And same thing with eBay. The difference is that all the products are sold by third-party sellers. So you can use them on eBay, but you really want to look at the reviews, okay? So let's say, let me go over to eBay. And what account am I on? Okay, no account. Okay, so here on eBay, let's search for like a hamper. Again, so I really want to make sure that whatever item I'm going to sell has sold a lot and the seller has some decent feedback, okay? So like this one, if it was this one right here, I can see that this item has sold 333 times and this seller has over 3,000 feedback and it's mostly positive. So if you're going to dropship from a supplier, someone on eBay, this would be a good one based on their feedback and how many they sold. But you also want to look at how long it's going to take for the item to get delivered. So this item, so today is March 9th. It says it's going to take until March 17th. That's almost a week. So on Facebook Marketplace, they require a tracking number to be uploaded within 3 business days. So 3 business days from now is 9, 10, 11, 12. So this might be uploaded by then, but it might not be. So let's look down here, shipping and payments, and free shipping on or before Wednesday, September 17th. So that's where the risk comes in, because something like with Walmart, when you're buying an item from Walmart themselves, you know they're going to ship out the item quickly. They always do that quickly. Same thing with Amazon. But with these third-party sellers, you don't always know how fast they're going to ship it out. Sometimes they wait till the last minute and just ship it faster, shipping speed. Let me look at another example here. So this one sold 18 times, so that's not bad. And they have a lot of positive feedback as well. So this one is also one that I could potentially sell. But look how long it's going to take to get delivered. March 24th. That is way too far away. So that's not one that I would sell for that reason. Okay. So those are the kind of things you want to look for with eBay, kind of the red flags, and kind of the reason why I don't suggest a lot of beginners use eBay, because you really got to look at each seller individually and each product individually. One thing I forgot to say. So let's say you do dropship this product, okay? And the experience goes really, really well. Like they ship it out, the customer gets the item in just a few days, no problem with the tracking number. So everything works really well with this. What I would then do is look at their other products, this seller's other products, because you know that this seller works for what you're doing. They ship their items out fast. They upload their tracking numbers fast as well. So you know this is a good seller on eBay, and you can look at their other products. That's when things on eBay really start to work, if you're going to drop ship from eBay, because then you really know that seller works. All right, really good question though. I'm going to start referring people to this video whenever they ask that question. Hey, Kimberly, thanks for being here. Yeah, normally we do these every Tuesday night around 4 p.m. Eastern time. Doing it much earlier today because I'm going to be traveling during that time. Not sure what the internet situation is going to be like. So I always want to make sure I get these lives for you guys every Tuesday. That's my commitment to you. So doing it a little bit earlier just to make sure we get it in. Hey, what's up, Bill? Thanks for being here. What's up, Jameson? Hey, Kevin, thanks for coming back. Thanks, Kevin. It might be the filter I have on. What do I think about Z-Drop? So Z-Drop is a Chrome extension that will help you quickly list items on the Facebook Marketplace. Obviously, that's a direct competitor to my Chrome extension, which does a similar thing, but we have some additional features that we have and that are rolling out that are not available on competitors. So let me show you what our Chrome extension looks like. So give me 1 second. I wasn't prepared to do it. So let me answer another question while I get set up for that. Hey, what's up in Jordan? All right. What if someone wants to sell in Facebook Marketplace but lives outside the United States? All right. So that's a really good question. So I don't have a ton of resources available to you, unfortunately. I just want to be upfront about that. I always like to be upfront about what I know and what I don't know. And what I don't know so much is about drop shipping on the Facebook Marketplace if you don't live in the United States. And the reason I don't know about that is because that's not my situation, okay? Now, I know how to do that if you're selling on like eBay or Amazon. With Facebook Marketplace, there is a challenge because they do want to make sure that after you sell about $600 on Facebook Marketplace, they want to see that you upload your social security number or ITIN for tax purposes. So that's really the biggest hurdle that a lot of international sellers will face when they start selling on Facebook Marketplace. So that's something I would look into, maybe getting an ITIN and figuring out all of that, because that's really where you could get stuck. Okay. All right. Let me answer one more question, and then I'll show you guys the Chrome extension. A little bit of a preview. I'm going to be releasing a video on Sunday that's much more in depth how my new Chrome extension works. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss out on that video when it's available. So Ronaldo says, what is your store on eBay? So I never publicly reveal my stores because then it would be very easy for anyone to come in and just copy all my products, which has happened to YouTubers before. So it's not cool when that happens. So I'm avoiding that from happening by not revealing my store. All right, so let me show you this tool. I hope it goes well because right now my internet is not the fastest. And so that can sometimes mess things up. So this is the Chrome extension right here. So what it does is it pulls everything from Amazon or from different suppliers like Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot, and anything you have into AutoDS, and will paste it automatically onto Facebook for you. So into Facebook Marketplace, and it will also increase the price. So I wanted to do a 1.5% increase. I don't want it to add in the shipping costs. So I'm going to turn that off. But if I turn that on, I could have it add in the shipping costs. In other words, if the supplier charges for shipping, like a lot of times Walmart or Home Depot will. For Amazon, most people have Amazon Prime, so it's a non-issue. But for Walmart and Home Depot, if you wanted to include the shipping price, you would toggle that on. And by the way, guys, this is a new version of it. This is not available yet, so I'm giving you guys a little bit of a preview. So if you don't have all these features yet, don't get mad. You will get them soon. The Chrome extension is being updated. And then this is a little template. So what I'll put in here is new and never used. Okay. And then the description, this is a placeholder for the description. So check this out now. Now, do I have a listing open? Yeah. So now if I go above the image, my Chrome extension adds this drop down. So I'm going to choose, add this to tab number 1. And look what it does. It brings in all the photos for the item. It also increases, it brings in the title, increases the price. So it takes the $29.99. Oh, what happened here? Uh-oh, what happened? So I didn't do the right amount. It only increased it by 5%. So instead of 50%, that's user error on my part. So it increased the price from $29.99 up 5% to $31. And then here's the description, new and never used. And then here is a description it copied from Amazon. So you see how fast that works? Pretty cool, right? Let me show you another example. This time I will set it up correctly. So let's do this panda. I'll make sure this says 50% this time. Okay. And then this time I'll select where it says copy to new tab. And that will just open up the tab automatically. And then, and you see what's happening right now, why it's taking a while? That's because my internet is slow. Has nothing to do with the Chrome extension. Okay, so here it pulls in again the photos, marks it up by 1, takes the price and multiplies it by 1.5. Yeah, so it just works, which is really cool. It saves you a ton of time. Like I said, this is a preview of what the Chrome extension will look like when the new update's available, and there'll be a much more in-depth video when this Chrome extension, when all these features are available for the Chrome extension, which will be on Sunday. So are you talking about for the ebook? That means, I don't know, I would check your email and check your spam. hopefully it works. Hey, Sean Mack. Yeah, traveling today, so had to do a little bit early. The sales tax that Facebook Marketplace collects, should we put that to the side or remit it to the state? Correct. So, yeah, Facebook Marketplace collects sales tax for us. So, anytime a sale happens, they do charge the customer sales tax where it's appropriate. So, in some states, the sales tax might be really high, like California. In New Hampshire, they don't charge any sales tax. So, a New Hampshire customer won't be charged anything for sales tax. Regardless, for the most part, you don't have to worry about it because Facebook's taking care of it. They collect it, they remit it, so you don't have to worry about it. How to do Facebook Marketplace dropshipping with $400? It is possible, but it's going to be a slow start because Facebook does hold your funds. So let's say you sell an item and it costs $50, okay? Now you have to go on your supplier's website like Walmart and buy it. Maybe it costs $30 on Walmart. So now you're out $30. Then Facebook will release the $50 to you minus fees later, okay? So you will have to have enough money in the meantime to fulfill that order. So with $400, you can do it. You'll slowly build up your money in reserves, so to speak, but it will take time to do that, okay? That's why it's better to have something like a credit card to fulfill the orders with at least a few $1,000s on those credit cards. All right. Let me scroll down and see if anyone else is having some troubles with that ebook. Hey, thanks, Jay, for the super chat, $1.37. Very specific. I wonder if there's a hidden message in there. But thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right, where did I leave off? All right, Walmart canceling orders. So if you're dropshipping from Walmart, Walmart does sometimes cancel orders. Now, there are a few reasons they might do that. If you're new to dropshipping, you're just started using your Walmart account, that's the most common time when Walmart will cancel your orders. They say, hey, this is a new account. This person suddenly starts shipping to different addresses. This is looking a little bit fishy to us, right? So they'll cancel those orders. And the thing that we found that really gets around it is using different payment methods. So we use a credit card on some orders, Walmart gift cards on others, PayPal on other orders, and we just cycle between that. And then as time goes on, Walmart is less likely to cancel orders. Now, if you've already gotten through that phase, then Walmart will still cancel orders for high-risk items if you buy too many of them. So this is things like electronics, major electronics like televisions. You'll see that you'll order a few, it will go fine, and then all of a sudden Walmart will start canceling those orders. That is very, very common. And the best advice is just to stop selling those items because there's really not a great way around that. So if you're outside the United States, you really should dropship onto your own eBay because that's what eBay wants you to do. Can you sell in the US market? Yes, you can. But it gets a little complicated. You need to have the proper business in the United States and you have to use the right kind of VPN, which can get really tricky because you can't just use a commercial one like what's the common one? Like Windscribe or one of those ones. You really got to use like a fresh, dedicated VPN like IP Burger has. So this person here lives in the Netherlands. They have the Chrome extension, so that's great. Hoping you're loving it. But I don't have any orders. Why is that? So without looking at your account, I can't say with 100% confidence why you're not getting orders. It's probably because you're not selling the right products. So you want to do some product research, find the products that people actually want to buy, and then sell those products yourself, okay? That is really the most important thing, okay? If you're not listing the right products, people aren't going to buy them. So that's what you want to do. That's what I would concentrate on learning. So Cody, I'm not sure where you're selling on, but it seems like you were doing AliExpress. You had 150 in returns, so $150 in returns. I guess because the AliExpress products were junk, maybe. So if you're dropshipping from AliExpress, if you're not familiar with AliExpress, AliExpress is a website where you can buy just like about anything for pretty cheap, because it's usually coming from, well, almost always coming from China. Okay, so I don't know, let's stick with the hamper theme. I don't know, I've never searched for hamper on here. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, wow, look at that. What are the odds of that? Can I find that hamper that we were looking at? Like, how much were they selling it for? Let me see if I can pull it back up. Oh, man. I wish I could find the hamper that we were just looking at. I don't remember what the price was. But, yeah, so what often happens is people will buy these in bulk from China, like this exact one, and then they'll just send them into Amazon FBA and sell them for more in FBA, which is exactly what we just saw by coincidence. I guess I can go into my history, but whatever. 3 compartments. That's weird. I can't find it now. Because literally, oh, was this it? Yeah, so they're selling it for $29.98 here, and these people are buying it for $22 here, $19, and they're probably getting a deal, like some sort of bulk deal, by talking directly to the manufacturer, something like that. So that's what's happening here. This is something people are using for FBA, but people also use this for drop shipping, where I could drop ship this product onto eBay, right? Now the problem is if you drop ship it, this item is going to come directly from China, okay? And that could take a long time for the customer to get the item. So that's the first problem. The second problem is that you don't know how the quality is, okay? So that's why you have to be really careful and really look at the reviews. So opening up this one, now you can see the reviews. And just, check them out, customer reviews, make sure they look real, make sure it's good stars, and make sure this is a quality product before you start buying it, okay? That's going to help you avoid a lot of the issues. But you do see that with AliExpress. And the great thing is that if you use something like Walmart and what was the other one that you said you use? Amazon, it's that they already vet the products a lot of times. Well, not always. As long as you're buying products that are sold by Amazon and sold by Walmart, they vet the products a lot, and the reviews are probably a little bit more trustworthy on there. So you can really see if it's a good product before you start selling it. I look mad red. Uh-oh. Must be something wrong with the lighting in here, because I don't think my face is that red. I think it's probably the lighting I have. Every time I go somewhere, the lighting changes, and that's one of the things I miss about having a house. Like I had like a room that I would always use for making these YouTube videos. Turn on lights, it always looks the same. But yeah, it's hard to do that in a van when you're traveling full time. Yeah, so those of you guys who don't know, I travel around the country full time in a camper van while running my businesses from the road, which is one of the reasons I started working online and started making money online for that very reason, so I could travel and now get to travel full time, which is really awesome. So yeah, so that's why right now I had to do this at an earlier time, because later on I'll be traveling. Don't know what the Wi-Fi situation is going to be like. I'm actually in Arizona now, so maybe it's the dryness that's making my skin look red. Would I only recommend buying directly from Walmart for Facebook dropshipping, or also buy from Walmart third-party sellers? Okay, so I think I answered this earlier, but the safer thing for beginners is to just buy from Walmart. So let me show you that again for those of you who weren't here earlier. So again, we're going to go to Walmart. Maybe it was on Walmart where we saw the hamper. Maybe that's why I couldn't find it. Search for hamper. And by the way, guys, if you're enjoying this video, if you're enjoying these demonstrations that I'm giving you, I'm doing this for free for you guys, so feel free to give the video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And just to remind you that that free ebook, you can find it in the description of this video. This is the ebook right here. The first link in the description. This is a free ebook. I put a lot of time into putting this together for you guys, absolutely for free. So go ahead and check it out. And then if you enjoy it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. All right, let's go back to Walmart. So again, these items that say Walmart plus free shipping, these are being shipped directly by Walmart. Okay, so those ones are really safe. You know Walmart's going to fulfill the order and probably do a really good job with it. But this one right here, here's one we found before, sold and shipped by Ramji shippers. Walmart doesn't have this in their warehouse. They don't have as much control over the shipping process. And also, we don't know with Walmart, when they ship the items, usually you get it, the customer gets it in just a couple of days. But for this one, let's pop it open and see when it is likely to be delivered. So today's the 9th. It says the 17th, so take over a week for it to be delivered. All right. So that's something to consider as well. So that's why really for beginners, I really recommend sticking with the products that are sold and shipped and fulfilled directly by Walmart. And then you can add these ones in later once you get more experience. I just would hate for you to, for your first few products, do this like these sellers and then have a problem with them because they're not reputable sellers. And it's really hard to deal with some of those problems as a new seller. All right. All right, so that doesn't sound cool. It says Omer has a problem. So, like I said, when you hit $600 in sales, you will have to verify your information, give them your information for tax purposes, and a lot of times there can be a delay in that. Well, not a lot of times, but it happens to some people, and not exactly sure why it happens to some people. And it sounds like it could even be like a technical issue here, where you upload the documents and then 24 hours later it resets and asks for the same information again. So there is a way to contact them. Let me see if I can walk you through it real quick. So I'm going to do it from my phone because that's what I have in front of me right now. So open up Facebook on my phone, click on, let's see if I remember how to do this. Click on the marketplace icon, then click on the top right where there's your profile, which is a little photo of you. And then right in the middle it says get help on marketplace. Click on that and then keep clicking through and you should be able to, down at the bottom it says contact Facebook for support. That's what you want to do. So click on that, tell them what the problem is. And the other thing I would try is submitting different information. Different documents. So sometimes they might reject the document and maybe they're not telling you about it. So I would go ahead and try different documents for that. $0. So we do Facebook Marketplace dropshipping. We're not paying for Facebook ads. That is different. So you might have seen as you scroll through your Facebook feed, different ads for different products, especially a lot of people dropshipping on Shopify. That is not what we're doing. And the reason we're not doing that is because creating ads costs money. Running ads costs money. And if you're selling a product that you don't know is going to sell, then that's a lot of money that you're wasting on ads for a product that you might make no money on. So yeah, we want to avoid that from happening. So we sell on marketplaces that already have a ton of customers already on it, ready to buy items from us. And that is what Facebook Marketplace is. So let me go over to Facebook Marketplace so you see what I mean. Okay. So this is Facebook Marketplace, right? And all these people are selling these products. They're not being charged to list these items. They're not paying for ads, right? This one ships to you, okay? So if I buy this product, Facebook will then take a fee out, a 5% fee as of right now. That's how Facebook gets paid, which is a really, really low amount. And the best part is that Facebook doesn't take their fee until the item has already sold. So you're not risking paying Facebook money for an item that might never sell. So that's why I love selling on these marketplaces for that reason. And especially on Facebook where the fee is so low compared to other marketplaces. Yeah, they do. So I don't have any Amazon boxes around, but yeah, they do. And that's okay. It's just okay. Customers, they don't complain about it. When they do, you can usually mitigate the problem pretty well. My theory is that when people get something in an Amazon box, they're so used to seeing Amazon boxes that it doesn't even faze them. Think about it. When someone's buying from you on Facebook Marketplace, they're buying from an individual person, right? They know they're buying from an individual person. So let's say I'm selling this, like this smile thing, right? This brighter smile thing. Okay, let's say that's my listing. Okay, so obviously someone's selling this, right? They took this photo. Let's see who's selling it. It says it over here. Oh, what happened? His name is Miles. Okay, so if Miles shipped this to me in an Amazon box, I would just assume that he had ordered something for himself from Amazon. He got the box, and then when I ordered this smile light from him, he just put it inside the Amazon box that he had and shipped it to me instead of going out and buying a box, right? So that's kind of my theory that why people don't care and what they suspect happens. And like I said, very few people complain. So we do drop shipping. I don't pay for shipping ever. The supplier does that. Hey, LD Velaz, thanks for coming back. Yeah, we did an earlier live today, so different people will be in here today. All right, let me... yeah, you can try that. So the shipping option. Let's talk about that. So this is something that stops a lot of people, and it doesn't have to, okay? So coming back to Facebook Marketplace here, you can see I've been doing a lot of screen share in this video. So if you guys are enjoying it, would appreciate that thumbs up. So this person, they have the shipping option because, and we know they have the shipping option because the item can ship to me, right? Shipping ships to you for $3.75. Whereas this item, let's see, this one does not have a shipping option. Doesn't say ships to you. Now, some accounts will have the option to ship items or to offer shipping on items, and some Facebook Marketplace accounts will not have that option. So new accounts will not have that option. If you've ever run into any issues with Facebook where you've violated their marketplace terms or their selling terms, that will also revoke your marketplace shipping option as well. The most common thing we see is if you've done Shopify dropshipping in the past and have run ads and those ads got banned for whatever reason because you weren't following the rules or because Facebook is just really strict with their ads sometimes and they've banned your account, then you also will not be able to sell on, use the shipping option on Facebook Marketplace. You can still use Facebook Marketplace, but you will not have the shipping option. Best thing to do is if your shipping option was revoked, appeal it, clean up your account, and get your ads back, and then you will be able to get the shipping option back as well. If you have a new account, then list some items onto Facebook Marketplace. Just wait, start using your Facebook account regularly, and the shipping option will be unlocked for you eventually. And inside my course, I also give a really clever trick that you can use to start making money, start doing drop shipping, even if you don't have the shipping option available. Hey Paul, I thought you thought you could avoid me. I have Trolldar. I know when you're online. I know when you're sleeping. Creepy Jay. Should I buy the item from the suppliers before listing on eBay or automatically? No, that's not what dropshipping is. So we sell these products. Let's go back to the computer. More screen shares. So let's say I sold this Smile Direct Club teeth whitening kit. I wouldn't have this item in stock. I don't have that item in my van. I don't have any products in my van. Instead, once it sells, I would then go into Walmart, buy this item from Walmart, and Walmart would ship the item directly to my customer. Jadar. Okay. Oh, you mean for the, you can transfer them to AutoDS, I'm sure. Thanks again, Jay, for the super chat. All right. For what? For which state or supplier? Everyone's different. So with Walmart and Home Depot, you can do it online. Amazon's online as well. But for different states, it might be different. Yeah, Walmart we use for eBay dropshipping. And I wouldn't suggest you use Amazon for it. eBay really doesn't like Amazon. So AutoDS, they recently updated the look of their website. So if you don't have all the same features on the left-hand side that I've shown in prior videos, things like that, don't worry about it. Everything's there. It just looks different. So don't worry if your AutoDS looks different than it's looked in any of my past videos. They've just updated their website, made it a little bit cleaner and easier to use. No, that's not what I've said. So I've never said that eBay isn't viable anymore. That's not the case. So eBay dropshipping still works, especially if you're looking for a more long-term solution that completely complies with their terms of service, then go with wholesale. And I've given you guys that wholesale course for free for that reason. So I'm not going to give away the Facebook Marketplace course. No. Well, that's interesting, Kelly. Send me an email, paul@pauljlipsky.com, and I will take a look into that. I'll find out what happened. I'll also take a screenshot of your name, and maybe I can look in the system and figure out what happened. Best thing to do is send me an email, paul@pauljlipsky.com. Really sorry that happened. Hopefully it's not happening to anyone else, but I'll fix it for you, Kelly. Let's see. You can really use any supplier. Just make sure that if you use any software that it works with that software in terms of repricing and restocking. And then make sure they have good customer service, lots of items, they ship out their items quickly, just things like that. Oh no. All right. Really sorry this is happening. I'm going to look into, you should get an email with a link. Let me, I'm going to do this on the fly because I feel really bad that you guys don't have this. So I'm going to try to fix this real quick. This never goes well. Because I don't like to keep you guys just hanging around while I'm trying to fix issues. But I feel really bad you guys signed up and didn't get it. So let me find out what's going on. So your name is Robbie. Let me go over here and see if I can quickly find out what the problem is. Oh my goodness. A lot of you, it's just not working. All right, I'm going to fix this issue. All right. So maybe this is the issue because you guys are supposed to be getting them. I see you in here. Aha. You'll get it in 24 hours. And I'm changing it so that if anyone else does it, they'll get it immediately. So I really apologize for that. That was my fault because I accidentally set it up to send you after 24 hours instead of sending it right away. How do I save this? Did that save? So now you should get it right away. Really sorry about that, guys. That's totally my fault for not checking that and making sure it was all right. The good news is that you will get it. You're just going to get it tomorrow. I don't think you're going to get... I just changed it so you'll get it immediately. Anyone new who signs up. And I think anyone who's already signed up, you'll get it in 24 hours. So again, mistake. My mistake. Sorry about that. You'll get it tomorrow. Hey, Bobby. Thanks. I did this just for you, Bobby, just to make sure that you got here today so you didn't miss it. I didn't see this. When did you ask us out for a drink in Arizona? We're just about to leave AZ. Yeah, I would, for Facebook Marketplace, I think it does matter. I would make yourself look like a real person on there. What's going on here? Says Jason. Jason, we've been waiting for you. Okay. Marley, pay attention to the road. I will read the questions while before I answer them. I try to do that. Sometimes I forget, so thanks for reminding me. All right, I'm going to try to go through these quickly because I am running out of time here. For a good product research tool, Zeek Analytics for eBay, even for Facebook Marketplace. Those are, eBay, yeah, and for Facebook Marketplace, really good. All right. Jay says, PayPal, I'm buying Mega Millions today. If I win, nice knowing you. Is there like one of those big, let's see, Arizona Mega Millions? Let's see what it says. All right, so I don't know. Is there like a big game going on? Usually it's all over the news when it's like a really big amount. 68 million. I don't know. That sounds pretty good to me. It sounds pretty high to me. But I like to put fate in my own hands, right? I don't like to play the lotto. I mean, it's fun, but I prefer to put fate in my own hands and be in control of making money myself. Okay. What is a VA? That's a virtual assistant. Virtual assistant is someone we hire from the Philippines or India, usually for just a few dollars an hour, and they do work for us, so that costs us less to outsource our work. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to quickly scroll through these. What's up, Gene? Okay. All right, so I'm going to have to cut it short there, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, answering such amazing questions. I've now fixed the link in the description, so if you want that free workbook, it should now work. No, you won't get the Mega Millions, but you will get the workbook. First link in the description. Go ahead and check it out. Also in the description somewhere, I'm not sure where, there is a link to the Chrome extension. Like I said, not all the features are available yet that I showed, but the core features, which are just listing the item onto Facebook Marketplace, that does work for it 100%. And then the new features will be coming out very soon, as soon as Google approves the update to the Chrome extension. So thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you, Jay, for the $2 and something cents in super chats. I'll be able to buy those like $1 packs of cookies, so thank you for that. And I'll see you guys next week during our next live Q&A, which are always on Tuesday and probably at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a good week, everyone.